See how beautiful this hem looks and how naturally it moves. Today, I'll show you how to finish the hems of bridal and evening dresses so they not only look elegant, but also have the right shape, support, and movement. This is called horsehair braid. Despite its name, it's no longer made from horsehair. Today, it's manufactured from lightweight synthetic fibers that are flexible, durable, and easy to sew. Its open woven structure makes it both lightweight and flexible, while still providing excellent support. Unlike stiff materials, it bends smoothly with the fabric, instead of making the hem hard or bulky. Horsehair braid is available in different widths and colors. Narrow horsehair braid is ideal for delicate edges such as flared sleeves, veil edges, lightweight ruffles, and fine chiffon or organza hems. Medium width horsehair braid is the most versatile option. It's commonly used for skirt hems, circular skirts, flared dresses, and medium weight fabrics. Wide horsehair braid is ideal for bridal gown trains, full skirts, dramatic ruffles, and heavier fabrics such as structured mesh and heavy satin. It provides extra support, creates a fuller shape, and helps the garment keep its form while still allowing beautiful movement. Choosing the right width depends on the fabric, the design of the garment, and the amount of structure and movement you want to create. Horsehair braid can be used with a wide range of fabrics. Satin is one of the most common choices, especially for bridal and evening gowns. It helps support the hem, gives the skirt a cleaner and more defined shape, and creates beautiful movement without making the edge look stiff. Depending on the weight and thickness of the satin, you can choose a narrower or wider horsehair braid. It can also be used in foundation and lining layers, such as underskirts. This is especially useful in bridal and evening gowns, as it adds shape and support from underneath while remaining hidden from the outside. It also works beautifully with sheer and semi-sheer fabrics, such as organza. Because these fabrics are transparent, the width and color of the braid should be chosen carefully so it becomes part of the design rather than looking heavy or distracting. As well as stiff, transparent synthetic mesh fabrics, which come in different weights and levels of stiffness. They are especially useful for foundation layers, underskirts, voluminous skirts, and bridal gown trains. The sewing method is almost the same for all of these fabrics. What mainly changes is choosing the right width and color of the horsehair braid for your fabric and design. For this tutorial, I'll demonstrate the technique on the hem of a satin skirt. To get started, we'll need horsehair braid in the appropriate width, fusible web, you can use either of these two types, whichever one you have available, and fusible stay tape. Before we begin, make sure all the skirt seams are already sewn and pressed. Then we can start working on the hem. After cutting the horsehair braid, you may notice these tiny strands sticking out from the ends. Before sewing, we need to secure both ends so the strands don't come loose. I'm using fusible stay tape, but you can also use a small piece of interfacing, paper tape, or another suitable tape. The important thing is to keep the cut ends securely covered. Now that the braid is ready, place it along the hem on the right side of the skirt. Start sewing one presser foot width away from the edge. Here's an important tip. Don't pull the braid toward you, and don't push it toward the machine. Just guide it gently and let it feed naturally with the fabric. Stretching or pushing the braid while sewing can make the hem twist or ripple. When you reach the end, overlap the two ends of the braid by about 5 centimeters, then continue sewing. Before turning the braid to the inside, press the stitched edge just as you see here. Now turn the braid to the inside of the skirt. You can flip the skirt over, bring the braid completely to the inside, and press it in place. Before fixing the braid in place, pin it all around the hem first. The skirt hem is curved, but the horsehair braid is straight, so they don't naturally match. If you start fixing it from one end without pinning, you may find that the braid doesn't sit correctly by the time you reach the other side. Because horsehair braid is flexible, you can gently shape it to follow the curve of the hem. Once everything is sitting smoothly and evenly, you can secure it with fusible web or stitch it in place. Now I'll secure the braid with fusible web. Work in small sections so you have better control over the hem. Remove the pins gradually, place the fusible web underneath the edge, and press. Once one section is secured, move on to the next. This may seem a little meticulous, but this is how I like to work. Paying attention to small details gives me a cleaner, more professional result, and it usually saves me from having to fix things later. This is why I like using fusible web. The inside stays clean and neat, with no visible stitching. You can also stitch the braid in place instead. Just use a thread that matches your fabric. And if you're working with a printed or floral fabric, the stitching will be even less noticeable, so you can easily secure the hem with a simple line of stitching. The more techniques you know, the easier it becomes to choose the right method for each fabric and design. There isn't just one way to get a beautiful finish. It's about knowing which technique works best for the project in front of you. This is a good example of how the right finishing technique can make a difference. On a bridal gown like this, choosing the right method helps the hem stay clean, smooth, and beautifully shaped. As you can see here, I used horsehair braid that matches the fabric and stitched it with matching thread. The stitching is barely noticeable, so the finish still looks very clean. At the same time, the horsehair braid gives the hem beautiful movement, flexibility, and a soft wave. And here are a few examples of how I've used this technique in my own work. Different fabrics, different designs, but the same goal, a clean, beautifully shaped hem. This is how a beautifully finished hem comes to life in a real gown, soft, flexible, and graceful with every step. See you in the next tutorial with another professional sewing technique.